I heard her say something about rubber. She's just
rubber, cement, and like she's eaten a lot of things. Oh fuck. She's eaten like a lot of things. She's what was I about to say?
Max Scherzer is on the mound now as they made a deal for him as it came down to the wire right before the trade deadline.
She's consumed a lot of things.
Yeah.
Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Sorry.
And he's behind
That explains things.
Her home life is like super decent and everything.
Play here tonight.
Obviously, because why would I have normal friends excluding Reed?
Team in baseball right now.
If I had $1 for every time you said that in the last 24 hours, something is something.
Well, because you are the only exception to every single one of my things. Like, yeah, I don't really have normal friends, and then Reed's all like, I'm here, and I take offense. And it's like, well, Reed, obviously it's excluding you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if I had $1 for every time in the last 24 hours you said something, and then you finish it by saying excluding Reed, but like in a positive way about Reed, you know, like excluding me from something I don't want to be part of.
Yeah.
I'd probably go buy you a sandwich at Panera. Like it's, you know, like a solid couple of times.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah. So her mom had like.
Ready to deliver.
Listen, she's got a fuck ton of like sisters too, right? And like all of them have trauma because of her mother, who was like. Running rampant with her bipolar disorder. Her bipolar depressive
for the right field corner.
And like she has very specific views on what a woman should look like. Anyone who is over a certain weight, which is an unrealistic weight, mind you, is fat and disgusting and a cow. And Darlena is she has a different build than the rest of her family, so she packs on muscle a lot more. And she packs on weight differently. So like her mom just like constantly shits on her, so she used to have like an eating disorder. Like not eating things, but like also not eating things. Yeah. Fucking get this up.
So up steps Ozzy Albies.
Boy, this guy's hot.
Oh my god.
Another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others.
Sounded like something.
But the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Tyler Flowers.
Man, I really love this game.
Flower finds himself down.
It reminded me. I can't remember what that game reminded me of. Oh, it kind of reminded me of Limbo. I don't know why.
I got the count.
Oh, I liked Limbo, yeah.
I did until the giant spider came out.
After the leadoff homer.
Quick out.
That was just like I don't even necessarily spiders are whatever. Like they're not the worst, but I certainly don't like them. I just wasn't ready for
fun. They're not fun, fresh, or funky.
And I was not ready for that one in particular.
Max.
So when it just kind of poked its legs out from the tree that it was hiding in, I was like, nope.
We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done. And that
fuck, am I remembering it wrong? Is Limbo the one where you...
The center fielder.
Is that another decision-based one?
No, the side-scrolling black and white
What's the... Well, yeah, there's a decision-based one.
Swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I mean, I know there was they came out with like a second Limbo or a whole like actual game based on Limbo, because Limbo was just like an indie game when it came out.
Picks up yet another strikeout, 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
So maybe, but I don't know.
On its way.
Batting
For my money,
yeah, there's a decision-based game where like the narrator, you would do the tasks, and they were like simple tasks at first, and then the severity of the tasks and like how, you know, right or wrong they were.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Like, changed and, like, increased throughout the game.
Do it again, I dare you.
Baseball, strike 3 called.
I have no idea.
Pull the trigger
and it was, that one was really dope. I never actually got to play it, but it was dope.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The right fielder, number 13.
Ronald Acuna.
See, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought the Blackout Club was supposed to be like that too. That's part of why I was so quick to jump on it. And then, like, once I figured out that that's not the case in Prologue, I'm like, okay, whatever. This still looks fun. But now it's like I said, it reminded me of Dying Light. If you ever played that.
Dying Light.
So 2 are
gone.
It
was
like
a zombie game.
And that'll bring up one of the
that
better
literally,
hitting
I don't know, the play style is very
Max
similar to
Scherzer.
the game we're playing now.
And that one skips
that ball
up
bounced
over the
Maybe I'll check out
roll double.
that one. A fish just fucking smacked me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on PlayStation. And
like,
it was fun.
For strike 1.
It's not something I would
this big a lead.
like. I played it when I got it, but it wasn't something that like I ever thought about playing again. Type deal. Like Until Dawn and the games that we've been playing so far, like I would go back and play those any day. Those were all very good.
Okay.
Infield shifted well to the
The
right.
first baseman, number 5. Ready.
And like you can do it online with people. Like,
Aquino is in his tracks now.
Oh no, this man's name is Depresso Espresso.
Me and Yuri ran into another nig word on Fall Guys today.
Here it comes.
Up next for Atlanta.
Hate that.
The left fielder.
It's fouled away.
Marcel Ozuna.
This time it was just a 77 afterwards, though, not 666
No ball,
GG.
2 strikes.
It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Tried to get him to
The
go
count
after
is
one
1
below the
and 2.
knees, but it's 1-2. Chopped on the ground to first.
I'm not covering the
cleanly,
bag.
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzy Albies.
This one doesn't
second
look good
baseman.
so far down as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Because I feel like this is going to be a comfort game for me.
So what you're gonna play whenever we're done with Until Dawn?
I got the count 1 and 2.
Yeah.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate.
How'd you sleep last night, by the way?
No wonder why they've only been
Fine,
able to
me and
pick up
Darlena
one hit
actually
so far.
stayed up a
I'm not
little
seeing much of a game plan from these
later, and we started watching Oran Host Club.
Ozzy Albies.
So,
retired
all
for the
good.
first out in the bottom
I
half.
remember falling
Austin
asleep
Riley.
and then waking up like an hour
Second
later,
time
so
now
it's
as
like
he
6
looks at
o'clock
a
my
called
time,
strike. It's 0-1.
when I just kind of went to bed.
Oh, and a good tight slider
ball,
there, and he's
2
in
strikes.
command 0-2.
Did you guys ever get past that mission that I left on?
Soft grounder left
Yeah,
side.
so it just kind of chooses the missions
On to first.
randomly.
Scherzer's on a roll now.
And then,
2
like,
away.
when you left, we had more
And the
people
pitch.
fall into our game, so we
Now
have a theory
batting,
that, like,
catcher,
however many people
Tyler.
you
High
start
pop-up.
with, that's how
Flower.
many the
Waits
game
on it.
puts in for you.
And that
So.
ends the inning.
Didn't like that.
Nothing.
I'm definitely intrigued in the story of that game, but I don't know if I have it in me to actually
Like, the
play it.
lore is really dope,
Sure.
but
First pitch on its way.
Playing
I
it
don't
doesn't
know.
seem like it's going to be the most
right
fun.
side.
it's
Albies
not
takes
as
charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
congruous. Oh boy.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Christian Pache. He'll start
Fucking
things out in their
bastard.
top of the
For the
sixth
Braves.
as they look to shake things
The
up
center
here
fielder.
for a lineup that, quite
Christian.
frankly, has been
Like, the
non-existent.
playing
Okay.
of it
No doubt
isn't
about that, Matt. They've been completely
congruous
overmatched
with,
at this point. One hit through
like, the
5
actual
innings.
storyline,
I mean,
it
what else
feels.
can you say about the pitching they faced?
It's
Other than it's
disjointed
been
to me.
fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Your
So he gets
attention,
I don't. I
please.
just realized I don't even remember
Strikeout
Ashton
on the
Ram
Braves.
Christian
last
Pache
night.
Number
becomes the first
16.
out in the bottom of the 6th inning, and he fouls this
Yard
one
no.
off.
Oh fuck.
Comes in one
Oh,
tick
no.
shy of 300 at
Dang
299,
it.
and even 20 home runs and 66
The
driven
count,
in.
0-2.
Behind 0-2 now,
Ugh,
and he
Ball,
missed
that's
with it.
out.
It's 1-2.
stupid.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he's just rolling right now, and even strikeouts for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first
The right fielder, number 13.
Ronald Acuna.
Ronald
is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
He's out. And they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 7-1.
What time is it?
10:53 for you.
Okay. And next will be Dansby Swanson
what time you taking
digging
off?
in. And at this point of the game,
I probably don't have to be until like 12, maybe 11:45.
Get to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point
Get
in the game.
fucked, rodent.
You're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discuss coming into this game is
what time are you guys opening?
The first baseman, number 5.
Freeman.
It's weird that because like I know a lot of places just straight up have been
the
opening
guy
at
on
midnight
the
last
mound is
few years.
absolutely pounding
So
his
it's like
zone.
weird to have you
That's
going
why
at
he's been able
12:30
to stay and pitch deep
one
into
of
this
those
game.
Opening at midnights.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I just don't know. You know?
Got him. As he just continues to mow down his hitters. 13 strikeouts now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Anytime
the left fielder, number 20.
On the inside
Mark
corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that... All set for the start of the
my boss on overnights has been
Max Scherzer.
like
Scherzer.
reaffirming that I have a good work ethic without prompting.
Behind second base. Albies is there.
And it's been really great for my self-esteem.
Are they by any chance? Well, first of all, is it a guy?
Leading up for the Braves.
No, Sarah.
Second baseman, Ozzy.
It's going to be back to
serious
teamwork if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
For us, we call it the night.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Whenever I talk to somebody that like works in
well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball to start. That's not the first time
all
he's
their
locked a guy up with it.
At least their like main head guy is like the same as like how mine was.
So
like they all like I feel like there's like a stereotype at this point. It's a good one, but like
D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one.
Because like mine would do the same thing.
Now that
0-1's
the third baseman.
Because he would come in as always
We're getting late into this.
Yeah, they always say you gotta tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They gotta start to swing the bats a little bit better.
Not like how awesome I am, but like just like how
I know it's late,
you're doing
but
good,
maybe
buddy.
they can get something
I'm
going.
really proud of you.
So the breaking ball locked
stuff
up
for
for Austin Riley.
The catcher.
The first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
He'd give it to you straight too. He wouldn't compliment you if there was, you know, you did something wrong or did something bad.
Yeah, the night people are always like really blunt.
Wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the
I had one that wouldn't talk to me at all in the 5 years that we worked together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
turns out he's like 57 and still lives with his parents.
Christian.
0-1
in like shitty like, Section 8 type building.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Which I'm not one to judge, but I just thought that was kind of funny. Like all this time he was being a dick and
Flowers, the runner at
he's got
first
that
with
going
2 gone.
And like the one time I ever like one time he ever spoke to me or we had a conversation was like the day my manager got fired.
Braves,
so he came up to me and he's like, "Hey,
starting
like,
things for his side in the 9th."
Even though he was only
the
like
improbable odds
of
trying to come back
right here.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still
like it had been like 2 or 3 days.
For their own stats, you can't mill in your chances.
It doesn't work
as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now.
Like, and because he loved him, like him and Ray were like best buds. So like I had to be the one that told him like, nope, our manager, the one that you were like with tight with,
to fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god! I can get it off.
17 in the ball.
There's this one guy that
that's the best pitch in
the
baseball
right fielder,
right
number 13.
That elevated
I hate him so much. There's this one old fuck who
they can do something with that, but
he's just really unpleasant, and like I don't work with him really.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's more like we just see each other in passing and everything.
Filthy change up that
but
time,
he is so incredibly rude to like me, and I don't know if it's like a personal thing or if it's like
that's strike 3.
I don't know. I don't know.
Good about taking the hat trick with
but like,
strikeouts in a game.
So there have been multiple times where our area for the Baylor is relatively small, so like we have to
and you know what?
We have to like take turns. You can only fit like 2 people. And I was in line to go to the Baylor, and then he fucking cut me off. I went straight there, and then like he filled up the Baylor, didn't crush it, even though the key was already in the Baylor. And then like all you had to do was bring down the latch and hit a button. Like it wasn't a big deal, and it wasn't like out of your way. But he couldn't do it for some fucking reason. And he doesn't break down his boxes, and I was like, well, that's really annoying, but, like, you know, what are you gonna do?
Is he a minor?
No, he's old. He's old. Like, he's... early 60s, I'd say. And, like, that always just, like, left a really bad taste in my mouth, because, like, it was twice, specifically, that I remember him cutting me off and filling up the Baylor, not breaking down his boxes, and not crushing the Baylor. And, like, it was just really bad experiences. And then, so he had switched over to overnights with, like, the rest of the, unload team. And, I was doing training with the guy that my team member keeps fucking flirting with, who's on dayside now, thank God. He also isn't, like, good at his job, but, like, I guess that's a me thing. Oh, what is that?
It's unreal. He's my number 4 guy.
Whoa, what's this?
Interesting. Ah! Oh no, I'm stuck. Anyways, so I was training, and our order had brought us to aisle 14, which is pets, which is what the old guy was like working in.
Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura.
We were looking for something so I was like training him, and he had to like go up all the way to 9, and I was giving him pointers, and this old guy comes in, and he stops his vehicle like right next to me. Doesn't really make eye contact. He never makes eye contact, but he does fucking huff all the time. And he was like, and it's like,
now batting.
You need to be there.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with an equalizing run just 90 feet
but I held my tongue. I was just like, oh, sorry, we'll be out of your way in just a moment, because it'll take literally 2 fucking seconds for my guy to pick out his goddamn item, and it's not a big fucking deal. And he responds to me, well, and I'm out of here in a couple seconds. He's like, yeah, well, we all have jobs to do. He's like, well, I didn't think I'd have to. And it's like, yeah, well, we all have jobs to do. With more feeling and actual fucking anger. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. You don't need to get it done. No one's gonna say shit if you don't get it done one fucking day. Our job is not important. Other people are able to do our jobs. Just stick it fucking back on the line, let your fucking lead know, and go the fuck home. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to fucking be here. It's not that fucking hard. But the fucking balls of this man to fucking talk at me like that. How do I get up?
The plots for Finding Nemo and Taken are identical, and we don't talk about them.
Correct, they are. The Christmas Chronicles has another fucking, like, installment out.
So striding in,
have you guys seen Christmas Chronicles?
Number 2.
Oh my god, okay. So, like, it's like some really cheesy, not great, like, Christmas movie that it's a Netflix original.
Fuck.
And the first one was good. But the thing that really made it is they made Santa a fucking DILF. Like, he's hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
To start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right
I'm
where it
so
is.
excited to watch this next one with Hot Santa.
And foul. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This
now
is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. A great American ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in the yard.
Up next for the Cubs.
I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Ian Happ is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here.
Oh my God, wait a minute.
The forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Jason Gipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 7 and the Reds 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your
Dan
attention,
Winkler
please.
comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching and batting
set
in the
for
eighth.
the bottom of the 9th.
Number 43.
And that'll give way to the veteran
Dan
second baseman, Mike
Winkler.
Moustakas.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off the closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
The third baseman,
Digging
number
into try it
7.
again, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Eugenio.
Now batting. Number
So
44.
now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati.
In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
felt bad for Yuri earlier when he was on in the afternoon. I had an old friend sign online. It's a coworker. He's one of my truck drivers back when I was at the store, and he added me on PlayStation a couple years back. Start talking about basketball with us whenever he came in. He wanted my cell number so he could like text me to see if there was anybody at the docks. We could go to the next store if there was, stuff like that. So like I had to send a Snapchat to one of my old coworkers. His name is Miguel. When I saw Miguel sign on, so I'm in a party with Yuri and I'm like, you know, I'm taking a Snapchat video. I'm like, oh my god, like, you know, so I'm on PlayStation, you know, and I see the legend himself sign on. Talk about haven't seen him in a while, and you can hear Yuri in the background of the Snapchat. It's me. I'm like,
well, in case you didn't already know,
and like I was just ignoring him because like I'm in the middle of taking a Snapchat.
First with 2 away.
And I pulled up my PlayStation profile and said he's listening to Nicki Minaj. I'm like, he's even listening to Nicki Minaj right now, and here he goes, wait, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch.
I go, it's Miguel! And Yuri's like, yeah, it's Miguel!
Registered just
like,
under
thinking that I'm calling him Miguel for some reason.
Oh,
Miguel, Michael, I can see that, I guess.
Down a bit, starts the day in the high 4s.
That's exactly
what it is. And there it goes!
You made an awkward situation.
Into the upper deck.
What do you have?
Oh,
no, that's not how you guys are.
This guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. The third in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez.
For the Reds.
He was a ground out victim
the third
last
baseman.
time up.
Eugenio.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
For the
lifetime against this particular arm. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Osuna is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Something of note from this one, guys. Suarez had just 1 hit in the game, but that 1 hit went out of the yard.
Yeah, Matty, he gave the fans a thrill with that one, and it's always a huge confidence boost when you're able to take one deep.
I hate when I can't remember if I took an allergy pill or not.
The Reds are getting their first chance here in this game to clinch their division championship. Heidi, what was the feeling in the clubhouse going into this potentially monumental game?
Well, when I asked one player how it felt to be on the verge of closing out the division, he said, "It won't feel like anything until we get it done. Ask me then." So these guys are all business. They're trying to treat this like any other game. But don't be fooled. Behind those restrained words, you can sense the excitement and anticipation. A lot of hard work and persistence could come to fruition today, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in, Mike Moustakas, 0 for 3 to this point.
For Cincinnati.
Yeah, not his game so.
That's a good song.
He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
From the stretch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Braun looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
The third baseman.
Yeah, Matty, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye and dead center.
I'm not a fan of the word fanny.
Both gaps, a lot of home runs.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Someone just
stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Sliding down a slide on
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
They're hecking me in the fanny over here.
Number 38.
Yeah, I definitely hate that.
Other arms that they've
They're hecking me.
Fouled away.
In the fanny.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
You want to do some fanny stuff tonight?
The wind-up and the 0-1.
Come on, Reed.
Nope. Definitely hate that a lot more.
I want you to frick my fanny.
Nope, no thank you. Please stop.
The wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit towards
I'm gonna
center.
frick you in the fanny.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game.
Right.
And it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to
better
be
prepare then.
turning point for him.
No.
Michael.
You're about to get fricked, son.
Sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Hey. Strike called. Now the throw down.
That wasn't even in his fucking glove. Like, it wasn't in his glove. You can't call him out if he tags him when the ball isn't in his glove.
Ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
My stuff? Do I not have enough? I'm right there.
In is Joey Votto now. Line to the right side.
Straight up don't have
But
enough.
that's a foul ball.
Straight up not having a good time, bro.
Well in this ball game.
It's never enough.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Senzel stands at second with 2 gone.
On Joey Z.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Back goes Braun. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Bouncer to the left side. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ray Black enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Castellanos. Your attention, please.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. Pitcher spotted.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I like
the batter, number 9.
Stepping
Second
in now,
baseman.
Mike Moustakas.
Mike
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The third baseman, number 7. Eugenio.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Looking up is Yelich. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. Gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
And it's fouled away. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Here's the 0-1 to short.
Damn.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. He singled in 2 trips to the plate
third
thus
baseman.
far.
Louis.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Good changeup there as he takes command. And 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No,
Christian Yelich is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Never remember.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans.
That's a great question.
90 to 92,
are the banks closed during Black
92
Friday?
to 95.
Now back
really
the second baseman.
Probably not.
Digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Keston Hiura is in with 2 away now as he looks
someone
at a
I know
called strike
at
one.
some place,
strike
Walmart,
0 and 2.
Target, Best Buy, someplace.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to
sure
have
they
some
would get,
clunkers, and this certainly
like
looks
time
like
and a half
one.
at least. Or something
Swing and a
if they work
miss.
Black
That
Friday.
retires the side, and that will.
Like it was like, you know, it
Striding
sucked
in,
to work
Tucker
on that day,
Barnhart.
but at the same time,
His
you're working
career
like,
history versus
12
this
or
arm.
13
A
hours
number
of
of meetings, he's
time
1
and a
for
half on
7.
top of that.
And he fouls this one off.
I wonder if they got paid for Thanksgiving.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Because I know we always got time and a half for Thanksgiving, but no one's working Thanksgiving.
So digging in now, Michael Lorenzen. He singled his last time up.
No!
Showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan.
Hit high and deep to left field. Yelich going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, you could see when that one was tracking towards home. That was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate, and that one wasn't coming back.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel. Hit hard. Foul. He's had a great game so far, and a
game just glitched out.
Would complete the cycle. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled
You know
away.
what dawned on me? You know how I got stuck outside of the house in our Little Hope playthrough?
Yeah.
And I think I said something how like, thank God you were here if I was stuck alone, like I would have to like, go back
field, and there's no
I don't think
doubt
scene
about
selection's
it.
available until you beat the game.
Jacks.
So like my game would just be straight up fucked
Excellent
if you
swing
weren't
right there. That's multiple
Your
home runs
attention,
in the
please.
same inning.
That is
Now
gross.
But then again, I also probably would have more.
Number 46.
Comes on to pitch now, looking for better results
Alright.
than the
John
other.
Hayes.
Yeah, but you can't.
Out there in this one.
You say that,
Swing
but
and a
like,
long
it
drive
wouldn't have helped you
again.
in that
This
situation.
one to deep center.
True.
So all you get is bullying.
Then again, there's a chance that if more people were alive, I would have been playing with someone else in that certain situation.
A solo home run here off the bat of
You
Joey
know,
Votto.
we just really
His
don't know
second
that.
home run of the game as this lead
never be
got
too sure.
even wider.
You can never
The
be
bat.
too
Well,
sure.
This is
I don't
amazing
believe
right
that's
here.
the case
3 home
personally.
runs in a row.
Good
I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back
Hey,
in the
like I
early
said,
2000s.
all that matters is we got the best
Oh.
ending possible.
All the
I
boys are
see.
going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
And looking to improve on a 1 for 5
Oh, say, can
effort
you
so
see?
far. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Gone. Open up the record.
I don't know. I
books.
think I may have done that
Back
wrong.
to back to back to back home runs.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to
Now
get up
batting.
at the plate.
The left fielder.
Well, I just killed myself now, so it doesn't really matter.
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around
The
this
batter,
guy.
number 9.
That's his 3rd
Second
extra
baseman.
base hit of the game.
Mike
This one a triple, and he
Moustakas.
can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Fouled off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting. Third
I
base.
mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A
God,
home
I'm
run.
so good at this game.
Jay-Z a clock bomb.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A bouncer up the middle. Garcia has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Lorenzen. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Yelich going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so. But it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
Drilled down the line. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Braun has a read on it.
I just bludgeoned myself.
He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
You just made my heart fucking stop.
Hey, in the last
absolute dickwad.
It was just a natural instinct for me to say the time that shows up on the clock.
I know. And it's really my own fault for not bringing my phone near me. But like, whew, that hurt me. Scared me, hurt me,
sorry,
did not feel good.
I did not mean to hurt you or scare you or... Holy shit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5...
But you did.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early.
Batter, number 9.
I can't blame him.
Does he have the cycle? He does. No, he doesn't.
Second base.
He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas reined in. He was in time at first, and finally.
I think this is the first level that I've actually gotten all of the fucking
the dangerous power threat.
The first baseman,
Raisel Iglesias takes the mound here. Not a safe situation.
Proud of me too. I can't wait to replay this and try and get all 5 of them.
But he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Number 26.
And a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different
The right fielder, number 8.
Throws him on the fastball there. Jed Jerko sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Braun is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of
Orlando.
the start this inning.
The Reds have done it. They're the champions of the National League Central. So the Reds get the win, and the coronation can commence.
Christmas.
Yeah, they clinched a division championship and stamped their passport to the postseason.
That's one of the things
this team entered the series carrying the weight of expectations from their fan base and the media, and they've come through with flying colors big time.
And you can bet, Dan, there's going to be a big celebration in that clubhouse.
You said
and it'll be a well-deserved one. Huge congrats to this team.
God, the visuals of this game are just incredible.
It did look like it looked nice, like.
It's so pretty.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
He's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And he fouls this one off. Puts a good swing on it and sends the ball well into right field. Braun is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with.
Ladies and gentlemen,
your attention please. And to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is, heading to the bottom of the 9th. Christian Yelich is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. Now the bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Hit back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Keston Hiura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their. Nick Castellanos now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Which Matt?
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. Just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less
He's so fucked. I forgot how nice it is to have a 15% damage reduction on you. Like, I literally had rates run up to me and just unload, and they couldn't down me. It's so fucked.
Won't get a decision in this.
I think I might start maining Caustic, honestly, because those traps are so nice. Gibby's arm shield is nice, but now that his ult takes 6 minutes, I think, to charge. Or no, 4.5. Yeah, it's 4.5 because Bangalore's now 3 minutes. They swapped the two of those. Because Bangalore's was the 4.5, which was uncalled for her. But yeah, I'm just locking down buildings so people can't escape the fucking gas. Like, I just took over the main building in Fragment East, and I had trapped up... I had thrown my ult on the roof to force them inside, and then I had trapped up the... blocked off the door from in there as well, so if you hit any of those traps, you can't get out because the exits are blocked.
Well, they say
It's a very cool game I played.
Obviously something that he takes to heart is he puts a charging one for a walk-off homer. Gotta be the best feeling in all of baseball.
No. Almost died. How do you... Fuck? No. Oh shit.
So stepping in, Pat Valaika, and he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck, but hey,
attaboy, Archie.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas.
Weird name, Archie.
Your attention, please.
Short for Archibald.
This game for the Orioles.
He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 57.
It's probably short for Arch Nemesis.
Of inning number 8 set to go. And
True.
standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
I'm mad that that pitch didn't get annihilated.
Really can't be too sure these days.
Glad that it went out of play.
Fouled off.
The fuck smells like shit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Now
Hello,
back.
I'm
Left
dumb.
fielder.
Castellanos. He'll try to
Hi, I'm
follow
Kyle.
up the
Hey,
double
y'all
in
know.
his last
Coyle.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
No, we said Kyle, not Coyle.
Line to short, but gobbled
I'm
up
dumb.
there,
I
and
don't know
there
how
are
to
2
read.
away.
You didn't
The
even
third
read.
baseman, number
Stepping up
7.
to the plate, Eugenio
Eugenio.
Suarez. He was punched out looking at
Suarez.
strike 3 last time through.
No, don't do that.
First pitch of the at-bat. And
Told
it's
you I have to
fouled
be
away.
there for that.
Our pitcher's duel continues here.
I
2-1
just
score as we
can't
play the 8th.
understand why you wanna. How can I fail that every time? Why you wanna
Trying to
experience the
crush
trauma
that
that
ball,
is
and
all
now
of your
perhaps
friends
needs
killing
to shorten
themselves?
up with 2
So I
strikes.
can either stop you or do it with you all. preferably the first, but inevitably the second.
And he fouls this one off.
I don't understand what that one is right there.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Into the box now, Rio Ruiz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the
Wind up and the 0-1.
Number 26.
Oh, got him to swing at him.
I got
the count.
0-2.
Iglesias typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low
God
walk
damn it.
totals, although he has been
Up next
snake
for the
bitten
Orioles.
by the home run ball at times in the past.
Jan.
One of the keys for this guy,
Disco.
Matt, is
0-1's
not
the
being
count.
afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the causes of that,
Count.
Matty B,
0-2.
he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Davis stands in as he looks at a called strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball.
Swing and a miss. He
Why would
struck
Lex
him
do
out,
that?
and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
I hope you have a blessed day on your born day.
Kill yourself.
No, you. Oh, I want to get past this level.
Did you say you were leaving at 11:45 or 12?
Either one.
It is 11:45.
Yeah.
I'm contemplating whether or not I want to play Need for Speed. Go lay down.
The Reds, should they come out on top in this one, would set an all-time record for wins in a season.
I've been
New
smelling
inning
pigs
set
in the
to get
blood.
underway, and
The
standing in
So
is the on-base
much lately?
first baseman Joey Votto. He's set and the pitch.
It's gonna be one of the weirdest things I've ever heard, not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
Did you make any?
On its way, the
No,
0-1
I
pitch.
didn't.
High
But I'm
and
so
deep to left
confused.
center field. A ball that's
That's just such
carrying.
a weird, random thing to be smelling.
On the warning track,
I
he
know.
makes the catch.
Don't you think I know that?
You smell like hot dogs or
The
like
batter.
Now to the
The
plate,
catcher.
Tucker
It's pigs in the
Barnhart,
field.
lifetime
Like it.
against this
Barnhart.
pitcher.
I don't
He's hitless in
understand why I'm smelling them.
three at-bats.
Oh, shit. Fuck. There it is. I knew the ERA would shoot up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Hayward.
That boy
That one
Barnhart.
is out of here. This game is tied.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just
Your
because it's
attention, please.
expected doesn't mean it's any less
For
impressive.
Cincinnati.
One swing,
Number 21.
we are tied.
Michael Lorenzen.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead.
You're
going to put a lot of pressure on the
Now
opposition after score with only
That's
6
pretty
outs
good,
to
dude.
go.
Number 56.
North Dakota, apparently 10% of their whole population is tested positive for COVID.
Has a good reputation for preventing the long ball.
I mean, they gotta have a
swing
low
can change
population.
the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late,
No.
but he rarely
What the
lets
fuck
that
goes
Even
on?
if you had
Part of what
10
makes him
people,
as effective as he is.
for only
Hal
one
is
of you
under
to
this
catch
one
it is
as he
pretty
puts
bad.
this one away to
Even
side
if you had
left.
100.
Like what goes on in North
Bottom of the
Dakota?
inning now, and into bat next.
Apparently not mad.
Hitting
For the
first
Cubs.
baseman Anthony Rizzo.
The first
Like, isn't Mount
baseman.
Rushmore in South
Yeah,
Dakota?
Anthony.
Like, that's the only thing I can think of in either Dakota that has
In
anything.
the at bat, it's 0-1.
Rizzo.
1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on
The
that
count
pitch.
is 1
A
and
ball
2.
and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung
How
on
do you-
and missed, and for the second
Getting
time today, he's
tangled.
gone on strikes. You just sensed it was
No.
coming with the
This
heaviness of the
fucking
bullshit.
rain,
Now batting,
and all
third
the radar
baseman.
maps that we're seeing
Red.
online lead us to believe this will be
Ryan.
at least an hour.
Matt,
Well-
this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit
0-1. I'm
surprised
hopping
if
off
either
and
of these
ready
pitchers come back
for
out.
my hell
Chris Bryant
shift.
is
Wish
in
me
with one
luck,
away now as he
boys.
swings and misses here. It's
Good
strike
luck.
9.
9 hours.
This one,
And I
everything we
do
could have
get,
hoped
you know,
for.
8 hours
3-2
in between.
in inning number 8. And he strikes him out as well.
Gotta look on the
make
bright
it
Wait
side.
a
back-to-back punch outs here
second.
for the first 2 men he faces out
12,
of the bullpen.
1, 2,
The batter.
6,
The left
7,
fielder.
8.
Kyle.
Kyle Schwarber is
Nine
in
hours.
the 2-0
Schwarber.
here.
Going back into
This
9
one
or 10,
swung
right?
on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I didn't realize
Fouled
how
away.
long the first shift was, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I have
On a
tears in my
good
eyes.
changeup, a
What?
swing and a miss.
How
and he's
fucked
set
would it be
down.
if I just, like, called out on Black Friday?
Well, the rain is
I don't even
finally
call out, just
past
don't
us
show
up.
as we
Leading off
welcome
for
you back.
That was
Fantastic.
nice.
I would
Is he okay
love
come
to
back
get
into the
fired.
game
Yes,
after
he
the
is.
lengthy delay.
Okay, then do it.
He can settle
Yeah.
back in.
If you
At
love
the
it that
plate
much.
to get the action started. Jesse Winker.
Why are you guys
Swing and a
the way that you are? You
drive
shouldn't
to right. There it
antagonize me,
goes.
because give me
And
one good
that's
reason.
off the scoreboard. What a
More free time.
blast.
Stop.
He's
No,
going
Miley.
to have to
The
take
right
care of
fielder.
I
business
paid
in
my
the
Imagine.
bottom half of this
Nick
inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot
Castellanos.
freer
I'll talk
if
to you
they've
guys
got
later.
that extra run to play with.
Okay, rent and
Insurance
carpool.
runs
0-1.
are always huge.
No balls and 1 strike.
Not sure if she heard that or not.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty
The
good
bat
center.
number
He
9.
just happens to
Second
hit
hit.
that one right into left field
Mike.
for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the
Mustafa.
bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that. One to left field.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Comes set, and the 0-1 fouled off.
Oh.
Popped up.
Oh.
Baez is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping
The
in,
batter.
Eugenio
The third
Suarez.
baseman.
1 in, 1 out,
Eugenio
and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. And
Okay.
it's fouled away. hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D.
Fuck me.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The second for one. Under Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Bile. Seriously, I don't know what the fuck that smell is, though. I'm gonna finish this first.
Side.
Your attention, please.
Will be summoned to
I didn't check Lorenzen's ERA.
pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth.
Number 2.
And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here.
Oh, I forgot Lorenzen.
Here comes the 0-1.
I want him to get his ERA down, damn it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Lorenzen is my walking story.
3
That's what
foul
this game
balls
does.
in a
That's
row
this game's
right here,
MO.
searching for
You'll have
that
one
put-away
bullpen arm
stuff.
that is absolutely electric,
And
lights
fouls
out,
this one off.
unholy, you know, sub-1 ERA
The next
all
0-2.
year until September. Then he goes from .83 or whatever the fuck he was at to 1.3. Like, it goes up a whole 50 fucking points, and I feel
This
like
is
1
popped
run
up.
is not going to do that.
Votto
Hell,
has a
2
play.
runs probably not going to
He's
do
got
that.
it 1 away.
Or his usage is so low, even though he is clearly your best.
Now
And
batting,
as the second baseman,
baseman,
Jason Kipnis.
Jason.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1.
Aye.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, the
really
right fielder.
good run bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Votto is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the Reds have just eclipsed the 1906 Chicago Cubs and 2001 Seattle Mariners for Major League Baseball's all-time regular season wins record.
Wow, an amazing feat. To say the least, this is now a historic team. Interesting, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series, but I don't imagine that fact will give these guys pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence.
Oh my god, look at the offense even when I don't put any work in. Fucking I have to do this. I would love to get Luis Castillo 3+ signs, even if it is mid to late September. I was gonna get off, but maybe I'll play until the postseason starts. What I want to do. I want to play
If you've
8,
just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos?
Leading off for the Brewers,
The
first baseman.
0-1. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Jerko.
Fouled away. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch on its way.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Keston Hiura.
0-1
the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Yeah,
and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Pitch.
Here it comes.
Now batting, catcher
Omar Narvaez is the batter now as he looks at the ball.
His lineup to beat.
Here it comes.
Yelich, Narvaez, Hiura, Braun still decent.
And he will make the catch here just in front of the first.
I'm trying to think about Jerko.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game.
The left fielder.
Yeah, he settled
Ryan
early on the mound.
Not bad. Yeah, Jerko, Hiura, Narvaez, Braun. Wow, no yellow.
Lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Very efficiently, too.
Swing
no balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective
under
in
70
this one
pitches to start
he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he punches him out looking at the
center fielder. Number 16
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ben Gamble stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Anything to brag about necessarily, but he's definitely got a little bit of something.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Smoke toward the hole.
And there it is. Saw that coming.
Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
So I just got done talking about
so these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Orlando.
If I can get the shutout.
Arcia.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Your attention, please.
There he is.
Hitting for the Brewers.
Orlando Arcia
number 22.
out number 2.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The average coming in at 266, 25 homers, and 72 RBIs.
So far, this has been a terrific.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
I love Luis Castillo. He's one of my favorite pitchers.
So here's the Reds
now
pitcher,
batting.
Luis Castillo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
I don't like about that camera angle. You can't tell sometimes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
For the Brewers.
Keon Broxton
The
is
right
able to
fielder.
start things out as he
Oh, yeah, he does.
and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
Of course, dude. He's in the yellow on 80 pitches. That's bullshit.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole.
I got the count. 0-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
I'm loving the shutout, though.
Aim.
Now batting. The third baseman, Louis.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
That scared me. Shit, that means I got
Winker is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The Brewers down to their final strike. And it's fouled away.
Tell you what, he's taking some healthy hacks here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw
and
on
a
to
one
first
hitter
is going to be in
Castillo.
time to take care of him. And the Reds have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, Dan, we almost saw history today with a no-hitter. But even though that wasn't meant to be, they did get the win.
Yeah, D-Roll, and that's ultimately the important thing. It was a transcendent pitching performance for most of the game. It was a thrill to see him come so close to the no-no. And a win like this will surely give his team a lift.
Probably gonna end the season there. No more play opportunities. Sad. But sweeping the Pirates in the season. Oh my God, that's the most wins I've ever gotten, I think, for sure. 135 wins, 27 losses. We were expected to win 116. We won 19 more than that still. We had 108 more wins than we did losses. 5-star second half. First in batting, first in pitching, 28th in fielding, and A+ for the front office. We are taking on the Cardinals. Wow. Can't necessarily say I was expecting that. Interesting. How did the playoffs shake up? So we had the Yankees take the East with 113 wins. Twins take the Central with 104 wins. The Astros took the West by a large chunk. Rays, Indians, wild card game in Tampa Bay. Braves won 101 games to win the East. No team finished above 500. Obviously, we won the Central. Padres winning the West by 2 games. Not surprising. They both won 102 and 104 respectively. So the Dodgers hosted the Cardinals with a 10-game differential, and the Cardinals came out on top. That's the biggest shocker to me. The Indians being the Rays, not the biggest shock. So we got Astros, Twins, Yankees, Indians, Braves, Padres, us, Cardinals. I need to figure out what I want to do here. I need to use the bathroom before anything else too. So I'm gonna go do that. Alright, I made the executive decision. I'm gonna try and play this a little bit more and see how it goes. Okay, everyone's in the lineup. And pretty much exactly where I would put them, except for the lineup positioning. Senzel first, Votto second, Winker third, Castellanos fourth, Moustakas fifth, Suarez, Moustakas, Aquino, Goodwin, Barnhart. Ooh. Let's switch those two. Switch those two, and these two. Senzel, Votto, Winker, Castellanos, Suarez, Moustakas, Aquino, Barnhart. Yep. Senzel first, Goodwin second. Castellanos third. Suarez fourth. Oh wait, no, you're not in. Why the fuck? It's a wild move there. So Suarez, Moustakas, Winker, Aquino, Casali, Votto. Honestly, I'm gonna have Votto bat ninth, and it's insane, but that's what's gonna happen. Switch those two, and then those positions. Senzel, Votto can bat second when there's no DH. Senzel, Votto, Castellanos, Suarez, Moustakas, Winker, Aquino, Casali. There we go. There's that. Pitching rotation, not that I have a say in it anyways, but just for the sake of knowing pretty much. Bauer 1, I don't necessarily agree. This should have been Castillo 1, Bauer 2, I'm sorry, Castillo 1, Gray 3, Bauer, yeah, that should have been my rotation. Everything else is fine. I mean, I guess I can officially... I can do that. I'll keep Lorenzen there. In the very off chance that my start ever gets pulled, I wouldn't hate Lorenzen being brought in. Okay. Against the Cardinals.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches for this opening game of the division series, and one thing I noticed was a sense of calm or a quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
Juicy J dropped an album for the first time in 6 years. It's kind
of wild. First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And it's been 7
years since the Cincinnati Reds have had a winning record, let alone a postseason run. It's got to be an exciting time to be a fan in the Queen City right now.
No question. 30 years ago, the Reds won the World Series, but they've only made the postseason 4 times between then and now. They'd love to have a deep run this year and reward the fans who've stuck it out.
Toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the run play. 2 down.
I never took my allergy pill that I was going to take.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
It's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Some like Great American Small
Leading
Park
up
goodness.
For the Reds, the catcher,
here comes the first pitch.
Tucker Barnhart.
Swing and a screamer,
day
but this
too.
one's not going to stay
I don't
fair.
hate day games here. If you have a 135 win team, I don't think you give them daytime games.
Behind 0-2 now.
Let alone with the records that we probably set with our offense and our pitching. Like, just with how good this team is, you don't get us daytime games.
0-2 count and the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right.
I don't think that's gone.
Going back is the right fielder.
Nope.
And goodbye.
Tucker Barnhart
one coming back.
You want to talk about one swing of the bat changing the entire momentum. Guy was out there throwing in
our first home run of the postseason.
Now batting.
Not only is the no-hitter gone, but now they've taken the lead as well.
To break up a damn no-hitter.
Plate, Trevor Bauer.
Just as everybody predicted.
Carlson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now.
I'm happy with Senzel's development.
Nick Senzel
at the plate here.
2 from him so far in this one, and he fouls this one off.
I think that was a big key factor, having his bat at the head of the lineup with his speed, and then having his bat develop like that.
Here it comes.
I think that was nice.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the upper deck, and gone. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat.
Two dingers.
Squared that one up
Ryan.
well. Next batter to the plate, Brian
3 hits, 3 dingers, 3-0 lead.
Field and absolutely hammered. Forget about
a long
making
home
a play
run.
on that
Brian
ball.
Goodwin.
It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance
like a
shot,
big boy
but
home
110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Wow, he actually said the same line as me. That's why. I feel like I haven't had an at-bat with Jesse Winker forever.
Number 33.
In now, Jesse Winker.
Winker.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
That's what this lineup's going to do.
The windup and the 0-1. Lined in the right, a base hit.
Ooh, I hate that. I'm never probably going to do that again. Another boy, Jesse Winker.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there.
The right
fielder,
number 2.
He was pitching a shutout,
Nick.
but now he's starting to look a little...
Well, he's pitching a no-hitter, not a shutout, a no-hitter.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chopper, foul.
No, the only out recorded
Winker
this inning is on
leads
Trevor
off
Bauer.
first with 1 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
After a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Number 36.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas.
Can I hammer that one?
The 0-1 delivery. High and deep to center field. Looking
3-run shot,
the
Mike
center
Moustakas.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan Hero, what do you make of all this?
The third baseman, number 7. Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center.
Nope.
That one's out of
Wall
here.
scraper, but we take those.
Back-to-back home run.
Just think, I got a lot of innings. I got at least 11 games worth of
next
to former MVP Joey
the
Votto.
first baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul.
If I can keep this insane pace up, I'm
2
setting
for him
records.
to this
I'm talking personal records. I just hit over 100 home runs with my last run.
Votto behind, but still
Yeah,
dangerous even on 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Damn right.
Fouled away.
Not it.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. He swings and
That's the one thing I got in my mind.
Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back home run.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3
Your
home
attention,
runs
please.
in a row. I've
Now
actually been a part of a
St.
similar
Louis.
situation
Number
sandwiched in
56.
between Rafael Furcal
Ryan
and Gary Sheffield
Helfrich.
back in the early 2000s. What a moment.
Damn.
All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
On to first.
We bat around 8 runs scoring the inning. And Trevor Bauer is going to be responsible for
pitcher.
3 outs.
Trevor Bauer.
So imagine if we had a DH.
A flyout for him in his last trip. Sent in the air out to straightaway
central. Have at least 2 games in the World Series with a DH.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put
this
one
to God,
away. And
I might make that Michael
here's
Lorenzen.
Paul Goldschmidt now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be
a
rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, and I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Like, part of me wants
to spoil that one away.
It's not even a meme, but like, you know,
into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that.
Because as much as I want Michael Lorenzen to pitch a lot in the postseason and get a lot of at-bats, I feel like, you know, between Bauer, Castillo, Gray, all these guys, Scherzer, like all these guys,
watch him go about his business.
I feel like I'm not going to be going to the bullpen a whole lot.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense and a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there. It was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Offline throw. Love that for me.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's
double on a routine ground up at third. Double fucking shift on it.
But they scratch
those balls goes back up the I'm never able to feel those knockouts down with that pitcher.
Into something more.
Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Tyler
O'Neill is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curve.
There you go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Ready now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder.
I will say they do have some good.
He makes the catch. A great
effort
to get there
and record the first out of the inning.
In that now batting, center fielder
Brian Goodwin went deep last time up.
Good win.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1.
Damn.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader is underneath this one. And number 2.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
DC Young Fly just dropped a song with Fetty Wap. That's an interesting one. Oh, it's actually 2 songs. And they came out a week ago. Why are they just posting about this now? Whatever.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Fouled off.
Although I can't guarantee this team is going to have incredible postseason success because I have seen a lot of guys just kind of like fall off.
Wind up and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Like, for example, Mark Cannon with my Oakland run just now. My latest run. My best offensive player in the regular season. I think his average topped out at like
still 0-2. 8 runs,
like
8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
Now batting, right fielder.
Nick Castellanos now.
Castellanos.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back to left fielder.
Wall scrapers, when we take those.
It's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Winker and Castellanos.
That was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
These changes
yeah,
for
Matty
St.
V.
Louis.
How about D-Row? This
now
is one of the better ballparks
in the
to hit in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row?
Nope.
A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Barnhart. Try to make a play on it. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Lorenzen is warming up.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now attaboy, Eugenio.
Now batting.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Rangel Ravelo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals at this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
I'm a little disappointed with the
now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as it falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start.
3. Got him looking.
Wow,
and that'll
what a
do
corner
it. The
paint
inning
job.
is
That
over.
pitch doesn't always get called a strike, even though I have perfect strike zones on, though. So I'm not
ready to go for the last half of the inning.
For the
into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. High in the air out to center field. Bader has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
In is Joey Votto
the first baseman.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
Might as well preserve Lorenzen.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing,
and
this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, catcher,
to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that
Bottom
ball's
one,
going to be
back to
way
back.
out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Your attention, please.
Take the ball now is the new pitcher. Next
we will go for
a
call to the bullpen to pinch hitter.
He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nick Senzel. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Disappointing.
Bader is there, makes the catch, and the side is... So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them.
Really, everybody.
Pitchers, hitters still count.
Only really twice have I seen it not
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball
and that was
early
with
and often.
Another 0-2 home.
I don't remember. There was 2 people ahead. Somebody tied the home run record. 73 home runs
center. Waiting on it is Goodwin.
Forget who it was.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, I know that J.D. Martinez in my Red Sox run broke the single season. 7-4. Usually, if someone has a hot first half, they have a cold second half. If they have a cold first half, they have a hot second half.
28 years old. He was selected
if you have somebody that's good year-round somehow, they're usually cold in October. And usually, for that matter, too, it starts in September. They struggle start in September and carry in
turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying
his jerseys. There's always one random person, at least in the other team, on the lower level team. These teams now not so much.
Two in the top of the ninth.
You have someone just really step it up in October as well.
And he'll make the catch.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if, say, like if I kept Brian Goodwin in the lineup for all 11 games, he pops off.
Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. So the Reds have taken Game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win Game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
Yeah, now what can we say for the Cardinals?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
Alright, I'm gonna call it now.